Since this venerable stadium was erected in the Pennsylvania Hills, it has been the home to toughness, to passion, to winning. Welcome to Happy Valley and Beaver Stadium, home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start. And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Bulls offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Pocket starts to collapse. Got it set up on the outside. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. Got it past the marker. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Bulls have this offense rolling. They'll throw it on first down. Got his man quickly. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll go back to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to listen. Can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an ear.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And the Bulls will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. The Nittany Lions. It's first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Throws to the tight end. Where did he find a hole in that secondary? And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Or did he find a hole in the defense? And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. That's caught. It's down. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. They'll go to the air. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Penn State. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. I can't think of anything that frustrates an offensive coordinator more than holding the ball a long time and having no points to show for it, David.
And these first downs, yards, that's not even what they look at anymore. Yards don't really matter. You got to execute those critical areas on the field and get points on the board.
Yeah, it was mental errors on that last drive, too, that led to negative plays. They got to get those things erased and pull it back together here on this drive. Go put some points up on the board.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure.
And that pass intercepted. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Out of the end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Plows through the defense. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Watts. He's got him along the sidelines, and the foot is clearly down for the catch, and they'll move the chains. The Bulls will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Finds his target down the middle. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
I don't know if that was a bust defensively, but there was nobody in the middle of the field that time, making it way too easy for the offense to pick up a chunk play in the middle.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. Got room at the 35. Smashes ahead. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. Blasted as he lets it go. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
That is tremendous toughness there by the quarterback because he knew he was going to get drilled. He hung tough in the pocket and delivered a strike for the touchdown.
And he puts through the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down in the 26. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense. offense now. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
The Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line. Quarterback checking off. Going up top on first down. Wide open downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Oh, picked off. Taking it the other way. The 50. He's inside the 40. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
From inside the 10, here he comes. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They'll start this drive with a pass. Looking deep down the right side. And he's got it inside the 35. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. He wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Carpenter. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Running backs nowadays, they are wide receivers. I mean, you got to feature them in the pass game. Why? Because you get matchups on linebackers like this. Great job getting the football near the line of scrimmage. Bam, break a tackle, make something happen, get 10-plus yards.
He's going to pass on second down. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to throw it again. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to throw on second down. Extending the play. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Watts. Finds his big tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Better find the Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, that's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket and flush him, we can get after him and chase him, bring him down. And they did that one pretty easy there, getting the sack.
On the return, it's Saunders. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David. Going for the big play. Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pollard.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Offense breaks the huddle on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Bulls line up to punt it away. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Brown. They make the stop, but the sweet throw catch is ready to give him a first down. And the Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has
got a lot of running room. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to the air one more time. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, we've got a winner in the battle of the Willamette Valley between Oregon and Oregon State. Oregon pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. Veni, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Ducks did. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Looking to pass. It's Watts. Firing to the right, complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got some room to run. He is finally out of bounds, but he was spelling that end zone on that return.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I think the quarterback's got to do a better job with his eyes, guys. He's already been picked off twice in this game, and that one got swatted away. He's telegraphing where he's throwing the football, and it's making life really hard on him.
On 3rd down, going up top. Going to try to get it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big hiccup and a 1st down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Penn State! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the 1st half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the 1st half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. Back to throw, it's Watts. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Morrow. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Grab near the marker. It's Pollard. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers. I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buffalo!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Go into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this 2nd half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you're just too open. The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's looking for a man on second down. He's got him this time. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll immediately call timeout. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Happy Valley. And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through 2 quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in State College, PA.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the league. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
First down here for the offense. Quarterback checking the play. He'll set up to throw. He wants to go deep. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Bringing it back. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Buffalo. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks up the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took it.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
With the catch, it's Dell. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Nittany Lions in the hurry-up.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Coming after him. He'll pull it down and run. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line.
Well, for this defense now, being good against the pass is not just going to be in the back end covering people. It's going to be trying to contain this guy at the quarterback position. He is lethal, especially when things go off script. And you saw it on that one. First down, they dial up the pass play. They're not able to get him on the ground. And now they've gotten another first down.
The Nittany Lions will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on 1st down and goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Throws to the wideout. He makes a grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scaffold, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Buffalo has it back, but see what the Bulls offense can do. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop. But who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. Quarterback empties his backfield. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Dell. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Nittany Lions want to pick up the tempo. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Makes his connection. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. Aerial assault continues. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Buffalo offense headed back to the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting him to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man on the outside. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. The Bulls are on the move. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Takes the easy completion. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He makes a catch. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Bulls will hustle to the line.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play to run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Pushes toward the goal line. Touchdown Bulls. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn. And that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Just about set to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got
looking to take a shot. Pulls it in on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. Quarterback sneaks ahead. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Quarterback Steve trying to power his way ahead for a few. The Nittany Lions want to move quickly. They'll run the sneak for it. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Line gets set, first down. Back to pass, it's Watts. Finds the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? On second down, just keeps firing. Quickly to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Lets it fly. A strike downfield. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Looking to throw for it. And that one sails through the back of the end zone.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Dropping back, it's Watts. Snags it over the middle. Touchdown, Buffalo! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Comes out throwing on first down. He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Penn State! That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. Bringing it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A first down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On third down, he drops the throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. Going the other way, and he's got room. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Michigan is running away with this one thanks to an offense that's been clicking in every facet of the game. They're up by 15 over UTEP. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got his man downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus. You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. Fires on the move. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Looking downfield, it's Watts. Finds his man down the middle.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. It can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. And listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. He's going to pass. Got a man. It's Brown. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Brown. Open space at the 25. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Snapped it in the shotgun. On the run, still looking. He'll throw it. Can't make the connection to the defense, putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Snags it. Touchdown, Penn State! And the pummeling has started.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win. The football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that. But they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. To the air, it's Watts. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice intercept.
Afterburners coming. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
I tell you, I love the mentality by this offense right now. They've got a pretty big lead. They're still being aggressive, taking shots, and they're finding the matchups they like. And, man, they're taking advantage right now.
They'll throw it on first down. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the beatdown has ensued. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. And he tacks on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Good timing on the quick out. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.